Hey guys, welcome to What I Eat Wednesday. I am starting my day off with a different breakfast instead of my typical oatmeal with berries. Last week, I think Thursday, I was running late, and so I didn't have time to make the oatmeal. I just made myself a quick sandwich, and then like an open-faced sandwich, peanut butter and bananas, and went on my way. I ate it in the car, just because the oatmeal you have to eat with the spoon. And then I was surprised that by the time I was hungry, I looked at the clock and it was like 1 p.m. And usually with my oatmeal, I get hungry around like 11 o'clock in the morning. I just need a snack, and that ties me over to lunch. But yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not hungry. And then my Friday, Saturday at work, we have appointments straight through. We don't even get like a half an hour or an hour where there's no appointments, so it's straight through. So I was like, okay, well, it filled me up for the morning, so I'll do it again. And it was good because Friday I ended up not having lunch at all, and Saturday by the time I finally got to have lunch, when there was like a little break, it was 3 p.m. So I'm like, that actually works really well. It fills me up. So that's what I'm having again today. We don't have bananas, so I finished the rest of the strawberries. So it looks a bit funny, but we have a multi-grain bread. And then I put a little layer of peanut butter and the strawberries on top. I do prefer bananas, but the strawberries are pretty good too. And then for a snack, in case I do get hungry, because I mean, you never know. Or then later in the afternoon, I have, oh, there's a piece of hair in here. I have some cucumber slices that I've done. And for lunch, we still have leftovers from what we made on Sunday. Not much by now, because we also had it yesterday, but yeah, just the chili garlic lemon noodles. And then just getting ready to go as well. So I'm steeping my tea. That one is in the Christmas pack, and it's Santa's Secret. So it's black tea with some peppermint. Which side? Oh, this side. That one there. And that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast and lunch. So I'll see you guys in the evening. I am back from work. It was a long, busy day, but good. I had a couple of kale chips that my coworker brought in. She's like, it's so cool. Because she has a whole bunch of fruit and vegetables that she grows. She's like, I picked them from my garden and then toasted them in the oven, and now I get to eat them. She's like, it's just so cool to get to do that, not have to go to a store. And then our boss treated us to Starbucks, which was nice. So I had a cinnamon dolce latte. So now I'm home thinking what to make, but I had some pumpkin puree that I had to pick up from Chloe in kind of like a last-ditch effort to help things out. The past couple days she's had to go in every morning to the vet. Not looking good. We're gonna give it one more try tomorrow, and if not, then she has to go have surgery to get her right anal gland removed. Anyways, this is just to put less pressure on the area, adding pumpkin. Anyways, and then I put it into individual containers, and now there's some left, so I'm eating it. Pumpkin puree for everyone. I already gave her spoon. So yes, I'm going to change and then decide what to have for dinner. I am going to be making spaghetti squash for dinner. Again, my same coworker my same friend coworker who gave the kale chips. She also grows spaghetti squash. And anyway, so I've already cut this in half. Not quite half, but a third. So I'm just gonna make both sides, and one I'll keep for tomorrow for lunch, and the other one I'll eat today. So I'm just going to heat this up in the microwave. I know it's good if you roast them, but that takes like half an hour, whereas microwave it's like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna put it face down and cook them. Oh, I have corn too. No, I'll just have this. And then I think I'm also going to make, because I don't really feel like having a whole tomato sauce, so I'm going to heat up the green chickpeas, get some protein in there, with some onions, and, oh no, I don't have onions. Oh, I should have picked up onions. Oh well, with some garlic then, and I don't know, I'll see what else I have. Maybe like in a butter sauce, and then just mix all of that in. Ooh, with peppers. Well, that's pretty much what I had for lunch today. That's fine. The spaghetti squash is cooking. Just a little bit more. And then now I'm gonna make the sauce. So I have some butter, and I decided not to have the Russian red, or Russian blue, no, Russian blue is a cat. Russian red garlic, because that's pretty much what I had for lunch, and it's just a different flavor profile. So I'm putting in just the Kirkland pre-minced garlic, and then also some of this one, the pickled garlic, like that. And then going to mix in, is that empty? Yeah, the chickpeas for some protein. But I am also having as protein maybe a half, well, a third, no, it's probably half of the crispy chicken mandarin orange things. So it takes a little longer than 5 minutes, but that's okay. This smaller half is all cooked. So now just gonna go like that with my fork, and see all these little strands? Just gonna get them all out and make them pasta-like. I fluffed it all out, gotten all those strands. I ended up having to hold it with a oven mitt just because it was too hot. So now I'm going to pour some of the butter with the garlic and chickpeas on top. Ooh. And then I'll save the rest for the other one. And I'm also going to top it with some of my fake chicken. It's all done. I fit it all into the one bowl, the squash bowl. And now let's taste it. That with some of the chickpeas. I really like that pickled ginger. I don't know where I got, well, I got it for Christmas from my boss, but I don't know where he got it, but it's really delicious. Yeah, so I'm gonna have this for dinner and watch some TV. I have little Clo here, mwah, in her collar. I am just brewing a tea. This one is David's Tea Red Velvet Cake, and yeah, it's just finishing up. Not my it's not a favorite, but I probably have 2, maybe 3 teas worth in here still, and then I get to get rid of it, or like, then it'll be empty, so more room in the tea cupboard. Anyways, that's going to be it tonight. I'm thinking if I want to take, or how to take this for lunch tomorrow, if I should just take it like that, or if I should spend the time tonight, like, shelling it out of the squash, which I probably will, because realistically that's better, because then I just have a outside of a squash at work. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.